there's an interesting news that's going to make you question something you thought you knew about the universe and our place in it. Today we're talking about Oumuamua, that freaky interstellar object that casually swung through our solar system back in 2017, giving astronomers an existential crisis. Just its very existence challenged all our assumptions about what's really out there swimming in the great cosmic ocean between stars. But brace yourselves, because the Oumuamua saga just took one giant leap into Insanity Town. I'm getting legit intel from credible sources that scientists have analyzed all the data on this weird interstellar visitor and come to a wild conclusion: Oumuamua is likely an extraterrestrial artifact. As in, an alien spacecraft or probe from an advanced civilization somewhere out there in the depths of the galaxy. I know, those are some earth-shattering, extinction-level event type of words to drop. The mere idea that aliens could have deliberately or inadvertently sent one of their ships our way is straight out of Golden Age sci-fi. But hang on to your space helmets, because there's potentially even crazier news. Scientists are saying there's a legitimate chance that Oumuamua, this bona fide piece of alien technology, could be making a return voyage to Earth's neighborhood at some point in the next few decades. You heard me right, space muffins, we may soon be getting an alien visitor from the great interstellar unknown. The kind of holy grail event that's been fueling UFO enthusiasts' feverish imaginations for ages, except this ain't no little green man in a flying saucer. This is the real deal cosmic artifact potentially gracing our celestial docking bay. Maybe it's an honest-to-cosmos interstellar light sail, an advanced spacecraft designed to harness the power of stars and cruise across interstellar space for millions or even billions of years. Just a craft from an alien civilization taking a little detour through our solar system to catch some bonus rays from Ol Sol to keep that Earth-crossing appointment in the 2030s or 40s. Or we could be dealing with the vanguard of some kind of incoming armada, a scout ship leading the way for a vast swarm of self-replicating von Neumann probes on a resource extraction mission for its alien homeworld. Let's hope they're just here for a look-see and aren't aiming to strip mine our rocky blue orb. Then there's the real Twilight Zone option, that Oumuamua is just a discarded, derelict remnant of some long-forgotten alien probe or explorer craft that's been drifting through the inky blackness between stars for longer than human civilization has existed. Just a castaway relic that managed to stumble into our solar system's gravity well through sheer dumb cosmic luck. Whatever the ultimate truth, you can bet scientists are scrambling to formulate potential contact protocols and strategies for how to deal with this or any future verified interstellar artifacts showing up unannounced in our celestial hood. And they have to game plan for worst-case scenarios in case Oumuamua or anything accompanying it has more worrisome motives. I'm talking cue up the sci-fi greatest hits: aliens bent on harvesting our planet and its resources for their own nefarious ends, or even just taking the efficient, genocidal stance of obliterating any potential future competition preemptively on a cosmic scale. I mean, let's be real, it's not like we'd be the first civilization to pursue that path if the dominoes fell that way. So what's a protocol look like for that type of scenario? You can imagine scientists advocating for a strategic policy of deliberate ambiguity and silence. Just go radio quiet. No signals or active responses that could be misinterpreted by a potentially superior alien intelligence as escalation or provocation. The equivalent of just politely declining to answer the door until we can get a proper look at who or what is knocking. Of course, that's the absolute far end of the contingency spectrum that even most sober analysts dismiss as extremely unlikely. The overwhelming gut feeling is any alien civilization capable of traversing the mind-bending distances required to physically reach our stellar neighborhood would be astute enough to grasp the catastrophic futility of interstellar aggression. Nah, the way more probable best-case scenario, if Oumuamua is verified as an extraterrestrial artifact, is that a ton of scientific resources get poured into meticulous observation, analysis, and attempts to decode its makeup, telemetry, and any embedded signals or communications. This could kick off an entire new era of dialogue and policy-making around the ethics and humanitarian considerations of how precisely to respond to confirmed evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. So while assuming initiate status and a position of humility in the greater cosmic community is inevitably going to be an L for some vestigial anthropocentric tendencies around human specialness and entitlement, embracing the opportunity to level up our collective terrestrial mind state toward a higher unity is well worth short-term psychological adjustments. If the first inklings of extraterrestrial contact present themselves through interstellar artifacts like Oumuamua, we should aim to hit those opening notes with as much grace, wisdom, and openness as our adolescent civilization can muster. Whether Oumuamua is a remnant from the ancient past or an overture to a gloriously unbounded future, it's time to expand our minds toward embracing whatever richly interconnected and profoundly authentic universal context.